Okay, now I want to go with this because I came across this technology last week, and we reached out to the founder and CEO of Leafit. If you haven't heard of Leafit, this is new stuff. You're going to hear it on Bloomberg. You're going to hear it on everywhere else, but you're hearing it here on the radio first. At least I'd like to think so. Lawrence, are you there with us?
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
How are you, Lawrence? And this is Lawrence Sowell, CEO and founder of Leafit. Now tell us in a nutshell. Get it? Leaf and nut? Okay. No one got that. Okay. In a nutshell, what is Leafit?
Well, you know what it is. It's basically a place where you can share pictures and access your social media from your friends, from other social networks. But what makes it really unique is that you can make money by sharing these pictures like you already do. So, for example, Aaron and Kelly, you could take a selfie right there, and you could tag your sunglasses. And if anybody buys those sunglasses,
I know you can't see me right now, but I'm totally going to do that right now.
Exactly. And if you were to share that and somebody decided, I want those Ray-Bans or Burberrys or whatever brand you wear, you're going to make a commission when you share that picture. So what makes it really unique is the fact that we're allowing our users for the first time to be able to monetize their own content rather than being monetized on top of by the social networks that we have today.
Okay, we were totally not paying attention.
No, I was actually
we were doing
paying
a selfie.
attention.
I'm not ambidextrous like that. Wait, what is that? Like
multitasking. So, okay, once I take the picture,
which we just did,
if I was, involved with Leafit, what would be the next step? What would I do?
You would caption it like you do on any other social network. You could geotag where you're at the radio station or wherever you're at in the world. And then you would simply share the picture just like you already do with other social networks. So it's no different than Instagram or Facebook or Pinterest or, Twitter or any of those others. You just simply take a picture or grab one from your existing camera roll or find one on the web and caption it and share it. You're going to tag that picture. That's the unique thing that happens here is you're going to tag a product with that picture. For example, the sunglasses.
Now, you were listening.
Yeah, now my thing on that, but like how many millions of sunglasses are there? And like these ones are, I don't even think they're labeled.
Yeah, like how do you know?
Or is it similar like ones? Yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
This is made in China, by the way.
Oh, okay. When you tag a product, you can tag it as exact or as broad as you want to tag it.
Oh.
So if you just typed in sunglasses, you're going to get various different brands of sunglasses, right? But if you were to tag, a specific type of sunglasses, then you're going to get results based on the specifics that you tag. And that's really neat because it gives the tagger a lot of options. Sometimes you want to tag exactly what it is. Sometimes you want to be very broad or general with what it is.
I remember when I used to get in trouble for tagging in school, but now I want to tag everything, it seems like.
Exactly. It's a lot of fun. In fact, we have about 500 beta testers right now, and, they're already completely addicted, using the product day in and day out. In fact, I've seen a few of them that use it up to 8 hours a day.
Oh, my God.
So you talked a little bit about, location. So if, let's say I'm at, I don't know, I'll just throw it out there, like Saddle Ranch, and I'm eating in Hollywood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you make money off of tagging a location that you're at, or is it just products like things that you wear?
That's a good question.
Right?
Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah, that's a really good question, Kelly. And right now, it's products, but we will be bringing localization and services into that. So, for example, you'd be able to tag the restaurant that you're at, or any service that you're using based on the location that you are on a local level. That is part of what we plan on bringing into the development of the app into the future. Right now, you can just tag products into your pictures at this time. But we are going to explore, obviously, as the app matures, bringing localization into it. Right now, you're simply just geotagging your location. So you're saying, I'm at such and such restaurant, hanging out with Aaron, getting ready for our next show.
She doesn't hang out with me.
Oh, she doesn't?
No.
I do.
No.
I do.
But now I can hang out with her because I'll know where she's at and I'll be able to purchase that area.
Look, people. If it's a last minute event, I don't have time. But if somebody
hang out with me.
Aaron,
did you just say you don't have time to hang out with me?
No, I don't have time to invite you to the event if it's a last minute thing.
How long does it take to invite somebody?
And then, do you think it's kind of rude?
If you're on Leafit, you can invite them.
Let me just ask Lawrence. I know it's a little side note here. We're getting off track, but do you think it's rude to invite somebody to something if you're not sure if you're even going to go?
No, that's not rude. Absolutely not.
Wait, if you're sure you're not going to, but then you say that every time.
Oh, so you should invite. Oh, okay. Wait. Well, no.
No, he's agreeing with you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't know if you're going to go,
That's
so
true.
then you don't want to say like.
That's true.
Okay.
I didn't know if I was going to go to the movie theaters, but I still went, and I didn't invite you. Okay, we're even now. Okay, back to the Leafit. Leafit is awesome. Now, here's my question. Now, of course, like I can direct it to a product, but your Leafit system also, correct me if I'm wrong, but looks for the best price of that product, or does it give you selections?
So here's what we're doing. Right now, we're not bringing the prices over to the tag, which we will be doing in the very, very short future. But what the app is going to be designed to do, or what it's doing, is it's sourcing over 19,000 retailers for the tag that you implemented that you're searching for. So if it's sunglasses in this case, it's going to search 19,000 retailers to find the best price and, based on your search query. So you'll basically just scroll through different pictures of glasses and prices and so on and so forth. And we're also going to bring in the commission that the user can make when they post or tag those sunglasses as well. So we plan on making it very user-friendly on that end.
Wow.
I'm not always the best tech person in this room. I'll just put it out there.
But she learns very fast.
But how does this all work? So let's say both me and Aaron take a picture of my sunglasses, and we know that they're Ray-Bans and we know exactly what they are. Like, how do we know who's getting credit if somebody buys them? Like, what if we're in the same picture? Like,
the whole thing is it's whoever posts the leaf. Right, that's going to get the credit for it.
That's what Leafit is. It's a leaf.
Yes.
So what if we both post it though, or should we just not do that? Is that something we don't do?
Well, you could do whatever you want, but we will be adding person tagging so that you can tag a leaf with Aaron, for example. We'll be bringing that out as well. Oh. But right now, it's just based off of like who posts the leaf, and the leaf is, we call it create a leaf. That's like creating a post.
Okay.
So whoever creates the leaf right now, or in your case, if you create the leaf and you tag the sunglasses, but both of you are in the picture, you're going to get the credit for that because it's your leaf. What our programming does is it tracks the person that posted the leaf and the point of sale so that it can adjust the commission to where it needs to go.
Okay, now, and then my next question on is who...
I can already see me and Aaron like,
we're going to be battling for the picture. Yeah, I was first! So that's my next question now. So we have a lot of the same mutual friends, so it just depends on who clicks on it first, right?
We have like 2,000 mutual friends.
If you guys are going to compete with the same leaf, yes. That would be the case.
I think this would be fun to see.
I think we just need to be on the same tree. Like, we need to be on the same leaf. We need to be on the same.
I have a good idea for you guys.
Yeah.
What you guys need to do, and you'll find out who likes who more. So you guys have the same following. So post out there 2 leaves, one from each of you, and then see which one gets the most interaction. And then you'll find out.
What?
The beautiful women always get more interaction. Have you seen her tweets? She's got like 75,000 and she gets like 25 retweets just on like 5 seconds. Okay, so now this is cool for, people with large followings. How is this good for people, that they have like 100 friends and they, have you looked at the metrics in that or?
Well, yeah, basically, the product's designed for every user. Whether it's a user with 100 friends or, a celebrity with 2 million followers. It's designed for everybody. Because the question is, if you could possibly make money doing what you already do, then why wouldn't you do it here?
Right.
A person with 100 followers, they may not, make a killing, but they're going to get something out of the content they're sharing. Mm-hmm. And when they share that content here, it's still going to go to their Facebook and to their Twitter and to everywhere else they want it to go. So why not post it here? That's the question.
I like that because it's like Instagram to where you post it and then go to Twitter and Facebook all in one post?
Yes.
Awesome.
It's interesting because yesterday I was doing some research on like superhero movies and I was trying to find out like, do people who play the superhero or play the villain have more followers? I was trying to like just come up with like a little study, like a thing. So I notice a lot of people playing these characters, whether it is a superhero or a villain, they have a ton of followers. Is this something that's good for them or can the average person do this as well? Do you know what I mean? Like, is it easy for the person that has, 1.2 million followers to bank off of this as easy it is for somebody who has, 100 people on Twitter following them?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, you have the same person using Twitter with 100 followers as you have somebody with 1 million followers. The only difference is the person with 1 million followers gets more out of it, right? Mm-hmm. So I mean, at the end of the day, financially, the person with more followers will do better. But just like I said, it's designed for everybody to use, no matter, what size they are or what size of network they have. I mean, you look at Twitter, for example, or other social networks, there's people that only have 50 followers, 100 followers. That used to be me, that still used it because they saw, a reason to use it, especially if you think about celebrities or people using it and bringing their following over. Well, if they're over here using it and the celebrities over here using it, of course their followers are going to use it too because they're over there.
Right. Okay. So now, I guess my question then is, like, are books in place already for that? Or, like, if I had something on Amazon, does it automatically find that book or no?
Yeah, basically, if if you have products within our retailers, then, your products will show up.
Uh-huh.
So, Amazon's one of our retailers, Walmart. I mean, we have over 19,000, and practically every big name you can think of is one of our retailers. One of our long-term goals is to build our own infrastructure so that local retailers or any retailer can just plug right into us, so that we're not going through, all of the outlets like we are now. But right now, I mean, if you have a product with Amazon or anywhere else, absolutely, it should show up if somebody's looking for it.
And I like this too, just because, let's go back to the average user. The average user with like 100, there are links out there that you could sign up, Commission Junction, a few others that track links. But there's so much work on signing up with each one of these, and then they want to make sure you have like website, you have to have a website in order to do this, or to sign up with them, and then they double check like all kinds of other things. So it's a process to do that if you're on your own. Sounds a lot more plug and play. Am I correct on that?
Well, absolutely. I mean, you're just signing up for a social network and sharing pictures. Pretty easy.
So it's kind of like you had said before. You're just doing what everyone is already doing. It's just you're part of another program called Leafit, and you can make money. Now, is there any type of fee that you have to pay to be in this?
Well, no. I mean, there's two options with Leafit. You can be a free user for life. Mm-hmm. And always, earn money from the pictures that you share that have purchases happen through those pictures. And then, of course, we have the option for people to become associates. As an associate, you can actually turn this into a business where you can, financially gain through the content that your people that you invite share, and so on and so forth. So, there's two options. There's a complete direct consumer option, just be a free user for life and don't ever worry about anything. Or become an associate, get marketing tools, get training, get education, and open up your earning potential and turn this into a home-based business. So it's completely optional on both sides.
See, this is where I have to say, if Facebook paid you, it would be nice, but they don't. So now you have Leafit. Am I saying that correctly?
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
You forgot the exclamation point at the end.
Exclamation! Yeah, it just, I mean, because the whole network is, as I think you brought this out when we discussed this earlier, that, social networking is made by us, the users. We're creating the social part of it, sharing ideas or thoughts or the movie we just saw, and yet there is nothing that comes back in. And in fact, they end up making money, then they close your account because somebody hacked it, and
Wow, that sounds like some personal stories.
I get a lot of, because I got 3 profiles, so you got to be careful because then they don't let you have so many. Up to how many people can you have, like, on your social network, like, following you, or is it a follow term? Unlimited?
Yes, it's following and it's unlimited.
Awesome. There you go. You got me already. Facebook 5,000. Unless you turn to a fan page. Hello?
Yeah, and you know what they do with the fan page? They don't show it to everybody.
Yes! You know what? I am so glad you brought it. Well, because only on average, anywhere from 8 to 10% people will see your post. So you say, have a great day. Guess what? Only about 8 to 10% people probably saw that of your social networking.
That's for the fan page as well as just a personal page, right?
Most likely, yeah. They don't really show you the metrics on the personal profile page, but...
Yeah, but they're worse on the fan page because they want you to promote your post.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. As soon as you post, they go, would you like to pay extra to promote? No, and that's where sorry.
Well, something cool that we're going to do at Leafit, something cool that we're going to do at Leafit is if you have a picture that goes viral and gets a lot of sales and it's working really well, we're going to let you promote that picture.
So you can make money off of a picture. So like if I get a picture with like, I don't know, I'm not even going to throw an example out there, but like
she doesn't want to give any ideas to anybody else. Yeah,
exactly.
I get it.
No, exactly.
Non-disclosure. Everybody watching
I'm
this,
starting to realize that people are listening and watching, and I see my ideas like 6 months later. But if I have a picture, like you said, that gets a lot of heat, there's, even, maybe magazines or whatever might even want it, then how do you monetize that? Like, how does that work?
You get everybody to watch it.
Well, here's the thing. We're going into uncharted territory.
Yeah.
Because we're creating, data that has never been created, where consumers interact with the products they like to share in a different way than they ever have before, right? Mm-hmm. So, how it's going to come about, how magazines or businesses or brands are going to come in and say, wow, we really like that picture. We'd like to, how that's going to happen, I couldn't tell you. It's kind of one of those things.
Right.
When it happens, we'll figure out how to monetize that for our users. But of course, again, we're going to pay our users for that content and that data.
Okay, Lawrence, I think we're all we're going to be signing up right away. In fact, if anybody wants to get information from this, they can easily go. What's the best route? Online, like at your website, or?
Yeah, absolutely. What we really like is everybody to be referred. This is kind of like Gmail was, kind of like Pinterest, where request and invite people. It's leafit.biz and then / whatever your username is. So, for example, if you guys signed up, you'd have a username, so you'd send people to leafit.biz / their username.
Okay, all right. Oh, yeah, Mia's already doing it.
I already have it up right here.
She's already signing up right there.
Doing it.
All right, so that's awesome. Thank you so very much for spending time with us, Lawrence, all the way from what state are you in?
Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
Idaho! All right, we do a shout out to all Idahoians. Wait, that sounds wrong. I'm sorry, I messed that up.
Idahoians.
I'm sorry.
That sounds horrible.
It's Idahoians?
Either way, Mia is cracking
sorry, I messed it up.
Mia is
Forget what I said,
there
Lawrence.
losing it right now. Did Aaron just say Idahoians?
Oh, no. I didn't say it with a pause like you just did.
Well, maybe you should have.
I did not. I'm sorry, Lawrence.
That's what we were all thinking.
I'm going to get a lot of hate letters now. Okay, people, I did not mean it that way. Anyway, go to Leafit and check it out. Thank you, Lawrence.
Thank you so much, Lawrence.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Awesome.
Thank you.